This helps to map out where your communication lands. We're measuring whether you're closed or open and whether you're being indirect or direct. This helps you to see that even silence is a form of communication and not always a healthy one, like in the avoidant type. It also helps us to see that being brutally honest can be hostile, overly direct and aggressive. And that is also a type of communication that doesn't facilitate collaboration, okay, which is really what we need in relationships. We're going to keep understanding, y'all, that there are some things that work and then there are some things that work in relationship, and it's not the same thing, okay? Telling the truth works. The truth, I believe, is medicine. I really believe that. The truth works. But the way you tell the truth in your relationship can make all the difference, y'all. As I'm talking, I want you to be able to start identifying yourself. I know that for me, I'll say, hey, I'm being direct. You should thank me. And some of y'all have heard me say it. I don't say that to someone's face, but I'm like, I have that feeling where it's like, hey, I'm telling you the truth. I'm being direct. Who else gonna tell you? If you didn't know this, I mean, you would be lost and confused. Well, also maybe you wouldn't be emotionally distraught. If you know, truth can threaten the stability of a relationship, even when you know that it's in order to get the relationship to keep functioning. Just telling the truth in such a direct and hostile way can actually destabilize the relationship. So this is not about abandoning the truth. This is about learning how to manage the truth better, because there is a way. Direct and open is assertive. It leaves space. Listen, I'm going to tell you, this is going to open up your relationships for those of y'all like me who have been in that bottom right too long. Your relationships cannot sustain that kind of intensity. Okay, that kind of, I don't care how right you are. When we're indirect and closed, we're avoidant, we're withholding, we're silent, we're avoiding conflict. So a lot of times people on the more avoidant side, they look at the hostile people like the hostile people are the enemy. Well, avoidant people, you are also causing issues, just not in such an overt way. When you stonewall, you're closed. When you remove yourself, you're avoiding and you're closed, you are indirectly communicating and you are causing issues just like the overly hostile person is, in a different way. Then we've got the accommodating type, who is indirect and open. You're nice. You're very nice. You're very nice, but we really don't know how you actually feel. You're nice, but we can't trust you. You're nice, but we can't trust you because we really don't know how you really feel. You the one that ends up in the bottom right, okay? When it's gone too far, you go swoop, right? That's a swoop. I need to make another model with a ramp going right from accommodating to hostile, because suddenly, y'all, those nice ones, you nice people pleasing until your real needs, values, preferences start stirring up. And now you're frustrated. Now you're pissed. Okay. Or you stonewall and you disappear and no one knows why, because we never heard from you. So our goal, y'all, is to be up in that assertive zone. There are reasons why people do all of these things, but and regardless, though, the point of this model, one of the points of these models is to show the better way. And then we can talk about how to get there. We can talk about why you employ certain strategies and why it feels safer to avoid than to be assertive because of the nature of the dynamic of the relationship. And we need to fix that so that everybody feels safe to be assertive. So all of that stuff matters. But the point being, one of the points of these models is to show a better way. So regardless of all of the regardless of all the things, we know that we're trying to get to a particular place, and all the roadblocks to getting there are important as well. And we can work through those things without ignoring the fact that there is a better way overall.